Hello everybody! I decided today that I would do a tea video because it's been a while since I've done something like this, just like a vlog. I haven't really had the chance to do this. I've been very busy, in a very good way, and I just haven't had like downtime alone in my house really to do something like this, and now I do. And I think this is going to be one of the very last breaks before another month of I'm actually going to be gone for most of the month on a bike trip, so I'm not even really going to have, I'm not going to have a computer. I'll have my phone, and I'll probably take videos, but it'll be a while, I think. Anyhow, I've been drinking a lot of tea, just not filming it. So what have I up to, and why I'm wearing this? This is just like, I'm wearing sports clothes right now. This is a really unflattering but very comfortable t-shirt from Mech. I've been biking and running a lot recently. And being active and things like that. Usually during the year I sort of exercise just from like bike commuting or walking. But I never really go out and I did some yoga at home, but now I've really been like biking a lot, like close to 25 kilometers, not all at once, but like throughout the day, on my new bike. And then I've been running a lot more recently too, and just trying to go for as long as I can and see how far I end up. I take my phone with me. I have like an app that tracks the pace and all that, everything you could even care about. It's a little bit more information than I really care about, but it's neat to see. And I'm gonna do that today. I'm actually doing laundry, and I came back home to have some tea while everything is washing. And then I'm going to go for a run. And I've actually, I know this is, I don't have a scale. I don't weigh myself regularly, but I do when I go home to my parents' house, just because they have a scale, and I'm like, oh, I wonder. And I've gained a lot of weight since being really active. I've gained in muscle, and it's a good thing. I'm healthy, I've been eating well, and I'm very strong, and I have lots of energy, and I feel great, and my digestive system is very great. I used to always have like acid reflux and just like uncomfortableness whenever I ate, and like lack of appetite. Now I don't have any of that, and it's really great. So I think that like being active, even though the scale number is higher, I don't care because I feel wonderful, and look great too. So as you can tell, in my really unflattering sports shirt. So the tea I'm going to have is black tea. This is an Indian, it's from India. It's Assam Banaspati, which this is a, what are they called? I want to say tea resort, but that's not the right word at all. Estate. It's a tea estate. So you might have seen tea with similar names from a certain area. So oh yeah, it says right there. From the little Banaspati estate in India, this impressive Assam, so Banaspati is the estate and Assam is the kind of tea, has a naturally sweet and malty body and a full red color. And this is a high quality black tea. It was kind of expensive. And it's from David's Tea because I live close to one. And I'll be using my relatively newest mug, which is wet because I had tea earlier and I just rinsed it out. Didn't wash it, I just rinsed it, so it's kind of got water all over it. So that's what the tea looks like. It's really dark, and oh, if you could smell it. It's so rich. It's like, it's just so good. This is better than any like Lipton or anything from a bag by so much. And it's just straight black tea. can't get over how unflattering this is. I think it's because the neck is so high. It's right up to my throat. It's really weird. Really weird shirt. So I try and drink my tea straight. I used to put in milk, but milk makes my allergies really bad, so I'm trying not to avoid that right now. And since I'm having this straight, it's kind of a rich tea. I'm not going to brew it for too long. Look at it. Oh, it's so nice. I love doing this. So you can see behind me a lot of my cooking stuff. And there's a door there too. I have some plants. If you remember my Christmas cactus. He's not looking so good. Yeah, it looks pretty gross. I don't know if he'll die soon. But my plants outside are doing really well. And then I got this one for my birthday. Whoa, it's too tall to fit in the video. Yeah, you can't see it, but can you guess what it is? It's an orchid. Let's see if you can see if I go like this. And that's very tall. There's a whole lot of blooms and it just keeps blooming. This plant was not grown from seed because I hear that it takes several years for them to grow this big. It's so tall. That's it. Orchids are maybe not my favorite flower, but I think they're cool. They're interesting. What I do with David's tea is I get these tins because it keeps the tea more fresh, or fresh for longer. And then when it's empty, you take the tin back and you get like 50 cents off when you refill it. I have a whole bunch of empty tins right now that I need to refill. But since I'm going away, I'm not too sure if I'll do that yet. Wait till when I get back. Okay, I think this is good enough for me. No, that's not very long at all. Get all of it out. I do love this cup. Oh, I guess I could show you the pattern on it. It's paisley. Indeed, like sort of henna inspired, I think. It's nice. And I like the glow coming in from the window right now. It makes everything look so shiny and ethereal. It's good staging. This is probably too hot still. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. So good. After I drink this, I have to rinse my mouth out with some water. Just because I'm afraid that if I don't have milk, it'll stain my teeth. I don't know if that's a thing. I think it is. So, that's what I've heard. I can't believe it's July. Can you? Are you excited for the summer? Or do you have any summer plans? Or do you have a job that just is the same in the summer? Or do you get the summer off? For me, most of my students have finished lessons because school ended, but some of them still want lessons. But I have tons of concerts and I'm going away, so I was kind of like, I think you should have the summer off, but some kids still want lessons next week on like my 1 day off from a million concerts, and I think I'll do it. Because of the money. I don't know what I'm going to do about money in August, because I don't know what's happening then. Hopefully I'll have saved enough. That's a scary thing about being a musician or a music teacher, is that in the summer you have to find things. And luckily I haven't, I'm busy enough with a concert tour that pays well enough that I don't need to find another job. But it's just going to be tight. I think at the end of August I'm going to be like really bored or something because I don't have any money to do anything. But I will be traveling out west in Canada for a friend's wedding. So that's where a lot of my money has just gone because it is expensive. But I'm kind of lucky. So all I did was I only bought my return ticket, and I'm flying out there on standby because my dad is a pilot and I can do that. Even though it's still it's a lot cheaper. It was much cheaper when I was dependent, and now I'm definitely not. So it's cheaper than just buying a ticket, for sure. But it's really flying standby is you just kind of, if there's enough seats on the plane, you get to go on it, and if there are not enough seats on the plane, you have to wait to the next flight. And I've flown like this even when I was a dependent and had to wait several days before getting on a flight. And so this, that's why I bought my return ticket, because I want to make sure I'm home in time for some other stuff. But to get there, I'm giving myself a few days to see if I'll get on. Save some money, at least. It's crazy. Wow. I'm gonna have some more of this tea. What I'm doing, I'm looking in my computer at the video and just scrolling the mouse around my teacup. Like this. I'm so glad it's not super hot here today. Like last week, it was so hot. And now it is nice. It's very nice out. And I think that I'll go for a run. Yeah. Well, I hope that you have a very fantastic day or night, and that you feel completely calm and relaxed and easy with life and happy about things, and that if you are stressed about anything, that you always look at it from the positive angle and always have that optimism. Try and look on the bright side of anything. And if things are going really, really well, try not to find things that are wrong with it, just to complain about it. Try and just enjoy the good. Alright, bye.